This humble Leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path.
What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, there's something big in here. Tell you what, I'm making it my mission. We're going to kill this thing. I don't know what it is. It's huge. It's under a bit of tree. Looks subtle, but we're going to take that on. That's our mission for today. I don't care about the main mission. We're going to take that on.
The army.
Okay, here we are. Possibly the final experiment is coming up, but first we got this front line mission. When an ant army is on the march, everything is on the menu. Sounds pretty dramatic. And of course we used taunt, so now it's stun time and looks pretty powerful. So let's click on this and get involved. Okay, so here we are. The map I can already see.
This small Leafcutter colony has established a foothold in a clearing near the base of a tree. Their location provides prime access to lucrative harvesting grounds which have gone unchallenged for the past few weeks. However, unbeknownst to the ants, the peace is about to be broken. A scourge is drawing in. It will be here by morning.
Okay, so it's night time. We got till morning. I saw that I've already got some soldiers. Look at that, 7 soldiers and 7 things. Regular guys, it's already been set up. So let's have a look up here. We seem to have leaves nearby. That's good. Some big ones there. Some bad guys there. So let's get the leaves nearby. And let's expand nice and quick. Let's put some more soldiers because I actually really like building soldiers early. They seem to be very powerful. We've got some workers here who are getting to work. Does seem I don't have any of the red stuff. The refuse, is it? I need to put that somewhere, and the leaves collection as well. But let's have a look around, see what we can do. Okay, so up there's bad guys. Down here there seems to be bad guys all around, so we'll keep expanding and looking for places nearby to put some leaf collection nice and near the entrance. And the refuse we're gonna have to build out the way. I've used all my food already, so not ideal.
The ants have uncovered a Heterophrenius Battersea whip spider hiding beneath the leaf litter. This unnerving arachnid feels its way through the undergrowth with modified antenna-like forelegs. When it finds a target, it snatches forward with enormous pedipalps, impaling its victim on deadly spines.
Okay, so that sounded pretty bad, but we demolished it with the soldiers because the soldiers are awesome. I like the Leafcutter soldiers. They do a lot of damage. Let's just sort this out so that we have number 2 soldiers. And they found this silk guy and we killed it. So we split up and collected as much food as possible. Okay, so refuse is to the right near our queen. To get that away as quickly as possible, we have leaves here. We'll make a nice little route through so that our ants can run quickly. And there's no time wasted walking because they are quite slow at walking.
Several meters south of the nest, a legion of nomadic Eciton Berkeley army ants are preparing to march. They set up camp late last night and will now conduct daily swarming raids on the surrounding areas until they see fit to move on. This humble Leafcutter stronghold will soon lie directly in their path.
What the heck is this? Oh my goodness, there's something big in here. Tell you what, I'm making it my mission. We're going to kill this thing. I don't know what it is. It's huge. It's under a bit of tree. Looks subtle, but we're going to take that on. That's our mission for today. I don't care about the main mission. We're going to take that on.
The army ants have arrived.
Oh, they're here.
They will sweep eastward, swarming everything they find.
Look at them.
Larvae-filled ant colonies are particularly ripe for culling.
That's us.
Only a substantial defensive force with the right tools to repel the aggressors will be left alone. The Leafcutters must prove to the invaders that they are more trouble than they are worth.
Okay, so basically we've got to fight them and scare them off from this land, I guess. We have a lot of refuse it needs dealing with. Let's get this upgraded. Let's get the guys smelly. There's a lot of them. Look on the left, and there's like a bar at the top. I guess that bar will get bigger. There's green lines.
If the army ants can be pushed back beyond Leafcutter territory, they will likely give this area a wide berth until it's time for them to relocate their nest.
Okay, cool. So we've got to fight them off, but they seem miles away, so I'm guessing they'll get closer. I think that's what the lines probably mean. They keep warning us. If they just stayed over there, they wouldn't be very scary. But I'm guessing they'll get closer. Hopefully they'll run into that big block on the map and fight that for us. But knowing the game is quite clever, they probably won't do that. But let's connect everything up nice and speedy. We want things to be expanded. Yes.
Occasionally,
it's going
scouts
well.
will head out from the swarm frontier in search of live prey for the horde. If they find anything of significance, they will call for reinforcements. A battalion of soldiers can respond in seconds.
Okay, so there'll be scouts that we have to deal with as well. So there's loads of them. Look, this is a massive trail. And they're scouts. And they'll send out battalions, which sounds pretty scary. Right, we're collecting food. They're still far away, so we're doing all right.
The army ants are extending their foraging activities.
Okay.
Space is running out.
Oh, I see they're coming here now. Okay, so we've got to that green line at the top. And they've gone to the middle. And looks like it's just avoiding that big, massive, spidery thing in the middle. Oh, they're fighting the wildlife for us. That's pretty cool. There's Harper from Bug's Life fighting off those ants, so that's pretty good. He'll probably die soon, but it's not Hopper, not Hopper, yes. Oh, come on, that's poor Disney knowledge. But yeah, we need to make a lot of room in here. We need these big guys, so the majors. So we'll make a bit of space here. Really near the queen so that they can get the the eggs to them as quickly as possible. And this will really help with fighting these bad guys, I'm pretty sure. These evil invading ants. So we'll have a pathway, and we want to get these guys to the front quickly. So we're going to have to think about making a path there. But for now, we're going to set them out the front. We're going to put them to work on fighting the enemy where needed, maybe collecting leaves if required. I want the other guys to be doing that, so that's going to be needed. We need more room for food, so we'll build the path out here. Hopefully
An army
that's
ant
good.
scout has spotted the Leafcutters.
Oh, scouts.
It must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
Oh, good. It ran into one of our soldiers, and our soldiers quickly dealt with that scout. It looked pretty weak, pretty small, so that's good news. So we can deal with those. As long as they're weak and small, I think even our workers could have dealt with that
The
guy.
Adder soldiers managed to prevent the enemy scout from returning to the swarm.
Yes, that was good. Let's keep getting more food. Places, we'll have to upgrade it at some point, but for now, keep collecting stuff. Right, there's a lot of food up here protected. Expanding out
As
here.
dusk sets in, the army ant foraging activity
Keep
begins to
expanding.
settle. The Aceton forces are reconvening to join a giant bivouac formed of their own bodies, where they will wait out the night.
Bivouac,
For
that's
the
a big word.
Atters, this is the perfect opportunity to stockpile leaves.
Alright, let's keep stockpiling. What's that noise? That's normally not a good noise. Keep expanding. Up here we need all this food we can get, because it's night time. We need to get big.
The queen is in imminent danger.
Oh, okay, yeah, I let those guys out and I didn't. I thought I sent someone down to deal with those, but must have snuck through. No biggie, we'll deal with those guys comfortably. Our soldiers, like I was saying, really good, those soldiers. And we want these workers to get on, grabbing as much as possible. Come on, soldiers, get involved. Food is running out. We are having to fight for food now. So that is a problem. I've made lots of room here for lots and lots of soldiers, because I really believe in the soldier strat, because they can collect food and they're good at fighting if they get intercepted. As workers, I guess they can work in the background, but I've got 44 of them already, so they will strip the stuff bare pretty well already. But I just like soldiers. They are very efficient. And look at them stripping this apart. So good.
The jungle stirs. The sound of panicked arthropods running from danger can be heard throughout the leaf litter, and the antbirds are circling overhead.
Antbirds?
The swarm has returned.
Oh, they're coming back. Okay, so it's daytime again, so the baddies should go away. And, okay, so we're just very close to this swarm, and they keep sending scouts out.
The Leafcutters have been spotted by a scout. If it escapes, it will call for reinforcements.
More scouts. Is that a scout? I don't know what that is. That thing looks... something's carrying something. And these spiders are causing me all sorts of trouble up here. They keep popping out of the rocks and attacking our harvesters. But I've got lots of majors now.
An army ant scout has reported recent Leafcutter movements back to the swarm. Enemy reinforcements are inbound.
Alright, let's test our metal against these guys. So we've got our majors versus their soldiers. And it looks pretty close, actually. I feel like I'm going to need a lot more majors. I have... 11 of them, and his battle was about equal numbers. I've got 4 left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. And yeah, I lost quite a few. These spiders are still causing problems. I might have to get more.
The Leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of
Another
army
one.
ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements.
Okay, we need to stay on top of this. Get rid of them. They're so quick and agile, and our guys are big, slow.
The
Alright,
outer soldiers managed to
mages.
prevent the army ant scouts from returning to the swarm.
Okay, we're holding it. We're holding it together. We need lots more of these guys. Keep building. Let's keep expanding. Okay, keep upgrading the food stocks. We want as much coming in as possible so that we can deal with it. Look at that, lots of upgrades. That's good. It's hard to see. There's so much green on the screen. There's a lot going on. But yes, it's quite quiet this night. We've dealt with most things around.
As daylight fades, the army ferries the last of the day's spoils back to the bivouac for the evening feast.
I thought it was already night.
They will return at first light.
Okay, so they left already, so it's given us time to go and collect once again, and I guess the bad guys, those weird bugs, will come at some point. Okay, here we are collecting lots and lots of food. I'm going to need to get more. The food's getting further and further away. I've built quite a lot of an army, as you can see. It's pretty big. These guys keep popping out of the rocks and fighting my guys and collecting duties, but we seem to be able to deal with them. We've got 25 large guys. Do you know what? Let's go for it. Let's take on this big guy that we said we would. Let's see how good it really is. So I think we'll keep collecting because it's been quite a long night and it will end at some point. But let's send in our mages, see how they do against this absolutely massive thing. Oh look, I can see. If I
A fully
hover over it,
grown
I can
whip
see it.
spider has detected the presence of the
Whip
Leafcutters.
spider. It's a fully grown whip spider, incredibly high health damage. It can push back and move enemies and move into range of a powerful lunge. Avoid it if you can.
With supreme prowess,
What?
this
Avoid the
gargantuan
spider?
night hunter can knock
Avoid the
back,
attack.
swipe, and lance even the toughest major soldiers.
Alright, hold it
A
a bit.
considerable sustained flow of resistance must be called upon for the colony to stand any chance of dissuading this legend of the Undergrowth.
Okay, so it's a legend. It's massive. It absolutely beasts. So we'll build up our units because they've been coming in drips and drabs. And now we go. Here we go. Pile in. I told them to stop fighting so they would retreat from that thing. We'll try and upgrade these guys so that they can absolutely boss it when they fight. Come on, boys. Or girls. I can't remember. I think they're all girls. Oh, look, they've climbed on top of it. That's it. Eat it from everywhere. The health is going down quite quickly. I've got lots more guys coming in.
Free reign of the harvesting
Come on.
grounds is about to be cut short.
We're doing
The
damage.
swarm has mobilized.
Okay, the swarm is coming back. That's not good timing. I probably should have attacked this thing earlier, but we're going to bring in our soldiers to help out. So we've got lots of our mages in there. It's nearly at halfway. I really need to tell you guys to stop getting food because look, they've run away and they're eating leaves instead. Look at these guys eating leaves rather than fighting. Come on, we've got a whip spider to kill. This is for our reputation. Come on. In they go. They're fighting from all angles. I think we got the better of it. It's just not the best timing because we're going to have company soon. Oh, look at the map. It's filling up with red. Come on, kill the whip spider. Pile in there. Everyone, fight it. I should have sent in the soldiers earlier. Come on. Oh, the health is going down quickly now. Our reinforcements from the dead guys will hopefully fight and hold up the enemy. But look how far the enemy have got there. The red...
The whip spider has fallen.
Yes, we got it.
The colony sacrificed many brave soldiers to pacify this beast. The
Yeah,
queen will
great.
now work quickly to spawn the replacements.
Yeah, spawn the replacements, but it looks like the red line at the top has got further, so these guys need to retreat. I don't get anything from the whip spider, just glory. But look how close they are to my colony now. So everyone pile in. We need to hold these guys back. Let's see how good we can actually do. We want workers getting food because we need to restock our soldiers. We've only got 9 food.
After taking significant losses in their efforts to
9
subdue
leaves.
the Leafcutters, the swarm raiders have been pushed back.
Oh,
The Leafcutters must press on to keep them at bay.
okay, that was really good. Okay, so we held them back. Look at the red line. We pushed them right back. We need your workers to get lots of food. I actually do have 410 food. It's the leaves I've got 0, so there's nothing in stock breaking down. But we're going to keep pushing our army forwards, keep catching them off guard. Yeah, push all the way down. That's it, both together. They seem to work very well together with the the majors doing the stunning and the soldiers can do a lot of damage. That's it. Keep pushing through. That red line I'm going to push right back. These guys have found a praying mantis, but looks like they've been able to deal with it. They're catching me in the rear, but it seems like my reinforcements can deal with that, so that's okay. We'll send back the soldiers actually to deal with that, because our majors are actually doing great work. Look at them absolutely destroying the enemy. The enemy are coming in drips and drabs now. Look at them. So we can deal with that. Oh, there's plenty of food up here. Okay, so we'll send in our workers. Look at that, loads of food. It's quite near the front. Oh, look at this thing. What is this thing? It's actually doing good work for us, actually. All right, you guys. Once you've dealt with the spider,
an army ant scouting party has spotted the Leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
Come on, soldiers. You guys do the work. Major's doing a great job. They are pushing the enemy back. That's it, all the way back. The red line is retreating even further. Okay, so that's another line dealt with. Let's go even further. The Leafcutters are causing problems
for the army ants, and the swarm frontier is beginning to recede.
Yes, we're doing well. The army is getting destroyed by the wood. No, the leaf ants. The leaf ants. I might say wood ants. It's leaf cutters. So we are swarming ourselves. Big old army. We're just pushing them back. Kill their scouts. We can send our workers down here. There's more food, which is more tucked away, so we can get that while it's harder to reach.
An scouting party has spotted the Leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
I don't think we did allow it. I think we absolutely demolished it. Random little guys coming out and raiding us, but that's okay. We've got plenty of food, plenty of reinforcements. We'll keep pushing on through. We have these guys down the bottom mopping them up as they join. Oh man, they're coming in the back. I will probably use my soldiers to deal with interferences like these, and then I can use my majors to continue to push on down and hold this entrance. And I guess this will be a win. Like, surely, like, this is me. I've defeated the enemy, surely. But it says push the army ants back, and we've done that. So we'll see how the mission ends.
The Leafcutters have been spotted by a troop of army ant scouts. If any escape, they will call for reinforcements.
That silkworm did a bit of work for us. Oh, they are quick. And there's some more scouts.
The Atta soldiers managed to prevent the army ant scouts from returning to the swarm.
Done. Good. Okay, so the majors, they absolutely destroy those scouts.
An army ant scouting party has spotted the Leafcutters. They must not be allowed to report back to the swarm.
I think we're doing all right with the scouts. So we'll keep getting these workers. There's only 35 of them. They must be getting absolutely eaten on the way. Oh, this thing's turned up. That's not great. Look at it. It absolutely destroys my guys. It just popped out from up there.
An enemy scouting troop has been overwhelmed by the Atta soldiers.
But we're so close to winning, so I feel like maybe we just wait it out. I don't know what else I have to do. I've defeated the enemy, it seems. Okay, so it's night time and we still haven't won, even though we pushed them right back. But maybe it'll happen tomorrow. Let's keep collecting food.
The day is nearly over. The army retreats, and a relative tranquility sets in across the rainforest floor.
So we're still going. Right, okay, so I guess we keep building up. Maybe they'll have a massive attack. Maybe they'll try and fight us, and we'll have to build up over the night. Who knows? Right, so day is dawning. The enemy ants are back. Look at these guys skating along the back of this thing. It's been a long night. Still haven't won. Look at this thing.
One of the foraging trails has drawn the attention of a whip spider.
A second whip spider.
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay, that's doable. We can deal with that. Come on, everyone pile on top of this thing. That's it. We've killed one whip spider. I think the other whip spider was much harder. There's so much red on the map, so overnight it turns out that it's been a tough night before the enemy return. We'll see what happens when they do return. Right, this morning the enemy has returned. I've got a nice little army built up here, so we're going to charge in and see if we could deal with them once and for all. I've dealt with all those big enemy spiders and stuff that were there. Their scouts attacking a praying mantis. They don't call for reinforcements for that, which is weird. But they do it against us, but not for praying mantises. But oh well. I will keep building up because it doesn't seem to have ended yet. Like the line is going down, the red line is going down, but it was doing that before. It's still going down. Oh, It's actually
Against
finished.
impossible odds, the soldiers of the Atta stronghold met the tyrannical intruders with ferocious defiance, time and time again.
Yeah, we did.
Unable to break their lines and after tremendous losses, the army ant swarm has finally elected to move on. For the Leafcutters, the ultimate trial is over.
Hooray. Victory. We're going to pick Jelly like we always do. What? That was quite fun. It went on a bit, but yes. So it took me 48 minutes, and there's 4 achievements if you were going to go for that. A quick march, medium, before the second night, defeat them, shoot the messenger, and hard without any army ant scouts reporting back in 2 days. Extreme difficulty without building any major ant brood tiles. That sounds tough. And then the last one's whiplash. Impossible difficulty, defeat the huge whip spider before the 3rd day. Crikey.